Rich, what is your opinion on the future of Star Trek? Grim. I think Star Trek as something I find interesting as classical Star Trek. I think that's just dead. Unless you're talking about maybe the Orville or some kind of fan work or other work that mimics classic Star Trek. But I don't think anything from here on out that calls itself Star Trek is going to feel anything like the Star Trek I like. I think it's dead. I hear the fan TOS continuation is good. Yes, but that's also ending because of the whole Axanar debacle. So I believe Star Trek Continues, which is the fan work I think you're talking about, they're ending soon because they have to. Basically, Axanar ruined it for everyone. Star Trek is dead for you, or just plain dead? It's dead for me. There'll be Star Trek from here on out, but it's gonna be war, drama, screaming, action, boom. Yes, Atomic Mousetrap. Looking for a spiritual successor is the thing to do. All right, where are we at here? Read that one. Huff-Hearted says, good evening. Watching Jack play this gives me serious nostalgia for playing Peasant's Quest by the Homestar Runner people. Ever played it? If not, care to give it a try? Thanks for being Jack and Rich. I'm not familiar with Peasant's Quest. I do know there was like a fan-made Heroine's Quest that I actually have it. I haven't played it yet though, so I know nothing about it.
Hello! Hey everybody! Welcome back.
Jack, is Star Trek dead?
I haven't seen any Discovery, but from what I've heard from trusted Star Trek sources, yes.
But into the future.
No, because you know what? Star Trek. When did the original series come out?
60s.
60s.
Mid 60s.
So Star Trek has been alive and kicking for 50 plus years.
Yeah.
It is a brand that is not necessarily going away anytime soon. And if Discovery fails, they will try again.
Okay.
And you know what? There has been a bit of a push and pull, right? The original one was a little campy. And then the movies got a little more serious and a little campy and a little serious and a little shitty. And then the Next Generation came around and they took a whole new direction. But then with the Next Gen movies, they went a schlock direction. And then with Deep Space Nine, they went dark and war, right? Mm-hmm. Then with, what was next? Voyager? You know, they went a different direction and Enterprise different direction. Like, they keep trying new things. So there will be a push and a pull with any sort of franchise. And that's what we got with Star Trek. Discovery, if it doesn't work out, they'll try it again. And you know what? They'll try a new spin. And that's how everything works.
But are we basically guaranteed that the new spin is going to be a drama?
No. If Discovery does not work, they will go the fucking opposite. Like, hey, let's go fun and campy again. Which, you know what? That could work. We might need some fun and campy right now. We might need just some schlock.
Like the Orville?
Like the Orville, right. But like the Orville, but good. So yeah, we might just need some good lighthearted schlack. All right, I have the spores. You hear something. It sounds not unlike the hovercraft you wrecked in.
Voyager tried to do Lost in Space and failed. No, the problem with Voyager was Voyager had a premise of being lost in space and then completely ignored that premise and did like the most generic TNG style episodes they could do.
Right.
But with characters who were more poorly written.
That was the real failing of Voyager. Like, I think everyone could have forgived its premise for flaking if we cared about the characters. But then we didn't care about the characters, and they wrote the characters differently every fucking episode.
And that's tragic, because Kate Mulgrew,
Talent.
she's great.
Talent.
She would have been a great captain if they wrote a consistent character for her.
Yeah, she's a talent. All right, so we have these mushrooms that eat us, and now I have these spores that make you fall asleep. So can I feed them the spores? Like in my head,
Throw spore at?
right? In my head I want to use my supporter as a slingshot, but I don't think that's possible.
With the spore?
Yeah.
Probably.
Is that possible?
Try it.
How do I do that?
Use spore in supporter. I don't know.
Use spore in supporter. Does not compute.
Throw spore?
Look at supporter. This is your athletic supporter. Without close inspection, you notice it to be well used. Throw. Oh, wait. Whoa. Save the game. 14. Okay. Throw spore. That would be helpful now.
All right.
Throw berry. Don't waste your time. Do I have it eat me again now that I have the spores? I just saved. Holy jeez, boy, that mushroom thing sucked you clean up. You can't move a muscle, nor see a speck of light. You begin feeling waves of tingling warmth and moisture. Suddenly, it's not so bad in here. Wow. Check out those colors, dude. Your body and mind enjoy the short-lived buzz that is a side effect of the lethal poison you are now marinating in. You are obviously...
Oblivious.
You are oblivious to the end. Not a bad way to go, actually. But it sure is early in the game. I had high hopes for you. They said, who? Roger Wilco? Not a chance. That chump won't last 20 minutes. I said, no way. Roger Wilco isn't that lame. So anyway, don't make me look too stupid. Oh, well, shit. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. So having the spores in my pockets does nothing to...
Let's try going somewhere else.
Yeah. All right. The foliage is too deep over here. Can't go this way. The only new information we have is every once in a while we hear...
What's north of here?
Foliage is too deep. Foliage. But if I go this way, and then up, we get here. And if I go this way, then it's that tree place where the monkey was.
Yeah.
Where the hobbit was. And I don't think I can do anything over here.
Can we get that rope that the guy was tied up with? I don't know.
Oh, I guess. Maybe. Hold on. Let's do the old look around.
Jack tried to go left or right above the maze section.
I tried to go right above the maze
Did
section.
you try to go left?
I want to say I did because I was up there and I know it was a pain in the ass to get up there.
Do you have a save where you're back there and you can check this quickly?
Probably one of them. One of the 8s. You are in another area of the forest. The growth seems to be getting heavy here. Look on ground. I believe I checked both left and right.
Okay.
In my heart of hearts, I believe this to be true.
And now I'm thinking I don't remember Space Quest 2 because it's not my favorite of the Space Quest series.
Oh, sure. That's fine, Rich.
I remember not being too fond of this forest section, but I know like the next area you get to I actually do like.
Okay.
So
fuck, he did try Just Watch. Okay. They said the chat says I did try.
oh, well, we know we have a whistle.
Oh yeah.
Let's look at our inventory. What kind of fun things can we do with our inventory? I think tab will get you straight there.
Or just I, right? No.
Try tab.
Oh yeah, okay. We have our sporter, we have the spore, we have the dialect translator, a puzzle, the berries, a whistle, and a key card.
Let's look at the puzzle.
The Cubic's Rube puzzle has made you look stupid more than usual.
Solve puzzle.
Oh. You pull the puzzle out and give it a few spins. Instead of improving, it seems to be worse. Irritating, you stash it and go on with the adventure.
All right, well, that didn't work.
Oh. Ah!
Uh-oh.
Drats! Vohul's troops have tracked you down and passed sentence for your escape. Tough luck, eh? Oh.
Can we hide?
Well, yeah, I'm sure we can hide. Alright, well, shit. Well, that brings us back here.
I knew that was going to happen sooner or later.
Vohul's! Okie dokie. Well, we'll figure it out.
Caucasian Gary says, so Jack is going pee pee poo poo hey hey hoo hoo because you went to the bathroom.
Because I went to the bathroom.
Spider Blair says, Rich, suggestion. Next year, Spocktober. I am not into Trek, but I love hearing you and Mike get passionate about what you love. Also, your Darth Vader suit facts video is my favorite. It's all thanks to the Wikipedia. I think we had very little to do with that. It's all thanks to Wikipedia.
You're just reading Wikipedia. This way? No. Oh, wait.
Wait, you heard?
Oh! This is a new area.
Yeah.
Oh. All right, friend. Well, hold on. Let's look around first.
Cheapy Oneses. Oh, wait.
Yeah. You are standing at the edge of an eerie swamp. You can hear the croaks and moans of swamp life, none of which you are eager to encounter.
Okay, something new. This is good.
Yeah.
Cheapy One says, hey guys, thanks for the streams. All the Trek talk got me to finally watch TNG starting at season 3. Once I'm burnt out on Trek, any other non-Trek sci-fi shows you'd recommend? Farscape. Farscape was a great show.
The Expanse. The Expanse is a fantastic sci-fi show, newer sci-fi show.
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't watched Firefly yet, get on it. A little corny, but super good.
Futurama.
Sure, Futurama. That's a fine one. There be a bunch of good ones.
Rick and Morty is a great sci-fi show.
Wading through the swamp. Wading through the swamp. Oh, shit. Please don't eat me.
Oh, that is so going to eat you. That is so going to eat you.
I just went the way the little person went.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Damn it. Damn it. You feel something slimy clamp down on your leg and pull you beneath the surface. You struggle in vain to free yourself. Unfortunately, your desire to breathe results in the intake of a large quantity of swamp water. If the lack of oxygen hadn't killed you, the taste of the putrid water would have.
All right. Well, chat's spoiling it, but I think I remembered this. I think I remember this particular solution anyway.
Okay.
I think we can get through here now.
Okay.
You want spoilers?
No, not yet. Not yet. Give me a chance. Let me just look around for it real quick. And, oh, it's still up here. Okay. This is like this. This is the only new area. So we have this. We have the berries. We have the whistle.
Look at the items in detail. Can you highlight them while you're in the inventory menu?
That would be nice. Nope.
I thought you could do that in the other games.
Maybe with the mouse.
Maybe the Space Quest games are just too early for that.
Yeah.
At least the first two.
The whistle is usual looking. Look at puzzle we just did. What else was in my inventory? Berries. Berries. The strange red berries pack a very pungent aroma. All right. How about the spore? Look at spore. This is one of the unopened spores. Thank you. Look at key card.
If you want to solve this yourself, don't look at the chat.
I'm not. I can't see the chat. It looks like your average key card. You know, we could try the same thing I was going to do with the mushrooms, and like as soon as the alligator comes, throw the spore at him.
Okay. Okay.
So we'll give that a try. I have a clean save here, so
Let's look at the monster and see what it says when it pops up.
sure. Gonna get ready to type. You're standing at the edge of the eerie swamp. You can hear the croaks and moans of the swamp life, none of which you are.
Let's just pause and you start typing. Look at monster.
Look at monster.
Yeah.
Why do you pause?
I wish it would pause me. Some of the other games that's here are made pause when you start typing.
Sure, throw berries. Oh, fuck.
It's underwater, so I don't know that would work.
Sure. Look at that, just pre-typed.
That's what I used to do.
Yeah.
No. All right. You must be seeing things. How'd the little guy get across?
He just walked. He just walked. Use berries.
Just favorite TV show of all time. That's probably Star Trek TNG.
I got caught in a loop.
So he won't kill you from there. Nope, he won't.
Interesting. Come on, man.
I can't help out because I believe I know the answer. So
And the chat has spoiled it for you.
yeah, this is something I kind of vaguely remembered from my playthrough as a child. Anyway,
Okay.
I didn't remember doing it specifically here, but I remember doing it.
Sure. It's going to try to take a different route. Nope, then he just comes from that direction. Nope. Okay, one more idea here. Gonna pre-type use whistle. Come on! How about when we get to the next screen? Like once we see it follow us. Well, I sure did use that whistle. I don't think it did any good. Yep, all right.
J.R.R. Lovecraft says, "Did you get the security card off the dead body at the crash site?" We did.
We did.
We did.
Key card.
That's not a hint. That I'm just reading. That's the next tip. Gents Roboto says, "Love me some Space Quest. If you like early adventure games, I recommend Shadowgate and Uninvited. Much more grim, but a lot of creative bullshit deaths. That's always fun. Creative bullshit deaths." I am Chester says, "After watching Jack's Reanimator review,
Yeah.
I am compelled to mention that one of the fighters you can play in Terrordome is Herbert West. The morgue from the movie is even one of the levels." Comixian says, "Hey guys, love everything you do. Query, what do you think of doing Back to the Future for a review someday? Good idea? Too iconic or just not interested? Thanks. Also more Bloodborne.
It's been a while since we played that.
Back to the Future? It's too well known, too mainstream.
Right?
I don't know. I don't know if that's a good idea or a bad one or a great one. I know what I would like to do.
Was it already? No. Damn it.
But there's a lot of stuff on a plate right now. So
That's true, yeah.
there's stuff coming up. There's stuff coming up.
There is stuff coming up.
Yes, exactly. What would we say about it that hasn't already been said?
Right.
All right, so let's rule things out. What hasn't worked?
Okay, so I tried blowing the whistle. That didn't work.
Okay.
It wouldn't let me use the berries or the spore, and I just tried to entangle it in my athletic supporter.
Well, use these things how?
And so, berries, I tried throw berries, use berries. The same with spore. Throw spores, use spore.
Okay.
Supporter, use supporter, throw supporter. Neither seemed to work.
Think a little bit more outside the box.
Think a little bit more. My idea.
Use might be too generic.
Use might be too generic. Fling. So
You have a hungry monster that wants to eat you.
Okay. Okay, hold on. I think I got an idea. If that's going to be my hint, I think I have an idea. Nope. In supporter. Damn it. Don't understand rap.
Why is the monster eating you?
He's hungry.
Presumably you're tasty.
Right.
That's your hint.
Not right now.
Specific. That was very...
Rub berries on me. Not right now.
Try body?
Rub berries on body. Interesting. Ah, look at that. Smell like a walking ammonia inhalant. All right.
Yeah, the solution is to make yourself unappetizing.
I would have assumed that wouldn't work because then we get in the water to wash it off.
Yeah, well, you're outside of the water, too. You're just waiting.
Right. So I would assume that wouldn't work, but that's clever. I like that. I can be okay with that.
I'm okay with that as a solution to a puzzle.
Absolutely.
We might have been distracted by the chat, but I think that's what the little guy does before he goes into the water. Because he was collecting the berries before.
Shoot, well, but even if I saw it, I probably wouldn't have known what he was doing. He was just doing, like, I would have been like, oh, look at him. He was doing a little dance.
You feel something slimy clamp down in your leg and almost as suddenly spit you back out. You distinctly hear the sound of aquatic gagging and retching. Evidently, you had a bad aftertaste from the berries.
Ha ha!
Huzzah!
We've done it! Damn it. Oh, you know what? Just in case, let's
solve that one at a point and click. You can. You just click the berry on you. You do that by trial and error. Rub berries on body. That's something you have to actually do some outside the box thinking.
Yes. Yeah. Like what you would do in a point and click is you would click on the berries and then click on your body, and then it would
you click on the berries and a number of other things once you're frustrated.
Sure.
And eventually you'll click on you, and then he's rubbing berries on him. Oh, I didn't think of that, and I still didn't because it was an accident.
And I still didn't. Get out of the water. I think the only failing is that you didn't get to re-see the little dude apply the berries. Well, yeah, and it was quick, and yeah.
Right.
It makes sense, though. The logic makes sense. I don't...
SQ4, 5, and 6 are all point and click. Yeah, I don't love those as much. Actually, I haven't even played any of them past 4. And I don't remember if I finished 4. Honestly.
Really? I told it to push the tree, hoping I could push it down. And it said that would advance the game in no way. This tree is dead. The bark must have fallen off years ago. It bears no foliage.
Push tree?
That's what I tried. Push tree. That would advance the game in no way.
Knock over tree?
That does not compute.
Kick tree? No, it's not going to work. Four was all the time travel stuff. Yeah, it was fun stuff. I'm not as fond of point and click.
Those are leaves, small branches, nothing interesting about them. Interesting. Let's see what's over here.
Point and clicks for me. There's been a couple. There've been a couple I've liked. I enjoy Grim Fandango, but that's. Oh, I gotta admit, a lot of that has to do with just the characters and the atmosphere.
Sure.
It's what's his face? Tim Schafer writing characters that sucked me into Grim Fandango, and then actually kind of like Quest for Glory 4 a fair amount. And that's point and click. So there are exceptions to the rule, but in a general sense, I'm not as into point and clicks. Maniac Mansion, though, had words you could click on to do thinking kind of things kind of like this. Maniac Mansion's great.
How many times am I going to typo around tonight? That's the big question. How many times?
Do you like Quest for Glory 2? With the exception of one puzzle that is so poorly implemented, I think it was only there to force you to call the Sierra helpline. With one exception, Quest for Glory 2 is my absolute favorite Sierra game of all time. My favorite adventure game of all time.
Cool.
Or what happened?
In hopes that I could walk north,
You fell off a cliff?
fell off a cliff.
Did you save?
I did.
Okay, we're fine.
Right before I saved. As soon as I got across the branch, I saved. But, before you would walk straight up and get to a new area. Here, you fall off a cliff. Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Chat, in general, I actually haven't played a lot of the LucasArts games, specifically because I'm not that fond of the point and clicks. So I've not actually played any of the Monkey Island games. I played Maniac Mansion, I played Grim Fandango. Did I play part of one of the others? I think I played part of one of the Indiana Jones ones they did. I know the Indiana Jones point and clicks weren't the cream of their crop.
So we passed out again, and we're having a dream. You imagine that your name is Larry. You are wearing something known as a leisure suit, apparently made of 100% synthetic material and proven to generate large amounts of static electricity. While prowling a locale known as the Land of the Lounge Lizards, you spend your time badgering women of the era to participate in bizarre mating rituals such as... Just then, consciousness begins to creep in. Name dropping your own game, Sierra.
Oh, that's smart shit.
Your head begins to clear and you realize that you have been imprisoned. Your captor appears to be that large oaf sitting near the fire.
One of the space quests, and I forget which one, has a death where I believe your ship crash lands into the King's Quest castle. You land in the moat and get eaten by the alligators.
Talk to guard. Oh, talk to guard. The hunter seems to ignore you. You are in a well-hidden clearing. It is surrounded on three sides by large, smooth rocks. Rock formations with brush to the north. A cage is below one of the formations. You are currently in it. In the center of the campfire burns. One has to wonder about the purpose of a fire during a warm day such as this.
A rope sits on one of the boulders. A large beast is nearby.
Okay, can we grab rope?
It's not available to you from here. Can you walk closer to it? Can you walk anywhere in the cage?
Oh, yeah. Take rope.
Wait, did you say ROP or ROPE? There might have been a typo. Try that again.
Typo count.
There might not have been. I just, at a glance, I thought.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, okay.
Save. Did you save?
Oh, no, I'll do that. Okay.
It's crude looking, but effective. The rest would prevent anything but the correct key from turning it. All right.
Spore. Translator. Puzzle. Sporter. Whistle.
Is there... All right, now this I don't remember the solution to, so I can help. Is there anything in the cage?
That's what I'm looking.
Search the cage.
Search cage.
That does not compute.
Look at cage.
The cage is made of some very hard branches. They might as well be welded steel bars.
All right. We got a fire. We got a rope.
We have a monster. We tried talking to the monster.
I have. He ignored me. The hunter ignored me.
Look at Hunter.
The hunter looks hungry. Well, shit. Okay. He'd soon figure out that it wasn't food and you'd be in trouble. Oh, shit. I was hoping to throw the puzzle to distract him. Like while he's busy figuring out the puzzle.
Well, there's the old standby. There's the spore.
I could try throwing the spore, but then he would just...
We might need the key from him.
Hold on. Look up. I don't understand your request.
You're trying to climb out?
Well, just, like maybe there's
Right.
something on the ceiling. Yeah, just, I'm looking around here. In your view right now. Look at fire. There are flames dancing above the embers of the fire. Okay. Because I saved.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing.
My whistle didn't do anything. Wait. Use supporter. It's too cramped in here.
Get rope with supporter?
Right? That's what I'm... Get rope with supporter. Can't find that here. That's what I was thinking.
We could try throwing the spore. Throw spore at Hunter.
Yeah. Throw spore at Hunter. Upon impact with the ground, the spore opens and spews its dust into the air. The hunter falls to the ground, paralyzed.
Oh, he's still alive though. That's right.
At ground. The ground is soiled.
Look at Hunter.
Look at Hunter. This is bringing up some serious fucking deja vu, Rich. Some serious ass deja vu.
With?
This.
Yeah? What's just playing an adventure game?
Playing an adventure game, like this specific puzzle also, where it's like, have we done something and I'm sure we've done something very close to this. Oh shit. The hunter is looking right at you, and he's salivating just a tad. You have caused the guard to be paralyzed. I don't think he's too pleased with you.
What now? Pause!
I can't. There's no... Oh, good. I'm out of the cave. Oh, no. No, never mind. The hunter has decided that it's a perfect day for a barbecue. As he slowly turns you over the fire, you begin to turn a beautiful golden brown. Death follows at an agonizingly long distance. Way to go, Wingnut. Once again, you've demonstrated your inability to sustain life. You quickly glance around the room to see if anyone saw you blow it. Thank you for playing Space Quest 2.
All right. Well, I think we're on the right track.
Obviously, like, that got us out of the cage. right?
So what do we have time for after he gets back up? Or can we... Is he close enough to search him as he's on the ground?
I don't know.
Will he get up just to eat us after a time? Maybe we throw the spore at him when he's... Like, after he opens the gate. I wonder if that's possible.
I think he only woke up after I said, look at Hunter. Like, I think, he was down, and then I said, look at Hunter, and then he got up.
Try the translator?
Well, the translator is a passive. That means I can talk to anybody.
Yeah.
That's how I understand the translator.
Presumably. Why would we have... There's got to be a use for it. Why would we have this in the first place?
Look at translator. The dialect translator is a small device. It is on.
Humor me. Say use translator. What happens?
How would you like to do that? I think that's a passive.
All right.
That to me sounds... Because how so are we able to talk to this hunter?
I get it. I get it.
Talk to hunter. I tried that. The hunter stands and takes a long look in your direction. His face, though strange in its own right, bears an expression one might see on a freak show on a freak show patron. He moves closer. Okay. Throw spore.
No. Get key.
Upon impact with the ground, the spore opens and spews itself into the air. The hunter falls to the ground.
Make sure you're standing near the bottom of that cage as close as you can get to the guy.
Oh, sure. Well, we got time because, when the text is on its pause. So, by the way, what you have to do, Rich, is talk to Hunter twice. That was the solution.
That's dumb.
That's super dumb.
Yeah.
Search Hunter. You search the large, not to mention uncleansed body of the hunter. You find a key which might unlock the cage. Other than that, you find a few assorted pair. Okay. Take key. Reach possession key.
Use key.
Use key. It's not
unlock cage.
Unlock. I don't. Fuck you. Unlock. Cage. You slip the key into the lock and give it a turn. The lock snaps open.
All right.
Open door. You open the cage door.
Get that rope. We need that rope, Jack. I want all the rope.
Take rope. Fuck you. Take rope. You grab the rope.
What else is there?
The fire. Hold on. Wait. Save.
Smart call.
Can we take fire? Take fire. Don't bother now. Okay. Look at fire. The flames are down. Okay. I mean, there's a fire here, so, but it doesn't necessarily need to mean anything.
All right.
I'm just. What I'm gonna do is get the fuck out of here. That's what my plan is. Bye.
Tie up the hunter.
Fuck. That might be a good call, because I can't get out. I don't know how to get out, Rich. All right, let's just try to do that real quick. Tie up hunter. What a waste of perfectly good rope. In his state, he will not prove an impedance. Okay, well,
all right.
Fine, fuck it. I just got to figure out how to get out of here.
Straight across between the bushes and that rock. Down.
Or maybe between
down.
the bushes.
Maybe. Up.
Fuck. Oh, shit.
Oh, where's this? Oh, look. The distance.
You are at the edge of a forest. The boundary is a sheer cliff at the east side of the area. In the distance, you see a landing platform, possibly the one which welcomed you to the strange lush world! Drats! Vohowl's troops have tracked you down and put sentence on your escape. Fuck! Yeah. Alright. I got the rope. Let's just make sure we can't go out this way.
Try it. Oh, that.
Nope. Okay, try what?
Go, walk in front of the fire, like stand next to the fire, on top of the fire, and then go left. Can you go through there?
Oh, maybe. Boop, 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 boop. Nope.
Okay,
Boop,
it's worth a shot.
boop, 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 boop. Oh yeah, I just got to move faster over here. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Getting out of here. Getting out of here. Whoop.
Are we saved?
Now we can. Now that we're past those dingbats.
All right, let's see if we can go back right and then try going north.
Boop, 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 boop. Hey.
To the Return of the Jedi base.
Clearly. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Nope. Nope. Way to go, Pathfinder, as you plunge towards the base of the cliff. Mommy escapes your lips. Into the firejack, right? Steal his clothes? I can't. Taking his clothes was not an option. Gosh dang it.
Quick, use the rope to get down the cliff?
Ooh. Let's see what's over here. I think this is where
That's where you came
This is where I came in.
Did you try north?
Yeah, I fell off that cliff.
Oh, that's right. I remember that.
Remember that? Ask apes for a ride. Well, let's just make sure. Okay, yeah, that's where I came from. All right. I have a rope now.
I just want to know what the beeping did.
What I'm sure the beeping did is made people come faster, right?
Well, they've already come anyway.
Then I have no idea what the beeping did. Is that do you think that if like the beeping happened, none of these guys would be here? Would it be that awful of a game to us?
Sierra could be cruel. No, probably not.
No. All right, let's go back down here. I think they only come if I get too close to the edge. That's what I'm going to assume. Oh, Hunter's gone.
Good.
Huh. Oh, I wonder if I can take this spore now, or if this is something. Look at ground. Fuck. Look at ground. The ground is soiled.
I think I don't like that we don't have a clear idea of what we need to do.
Oh, wait. Look at fire. Seems to have fire. Look at ring. Look at fire ring.
All right, I don't think there's anything to do with that then.
Take. Right? Like the fire went out, maybe like there's a coal I can take or something.
Right.
That was my... Okay, nope, we can't go this way. Did we try under the bush? Under the bush.
Under the bush.
Nope. Under the bush. Sit. Sit down. Look around. I also don't like that we don't have a clear idea of what to do.
Yeah.
Fucking hell! Around. You are in a well-hidden clearing in smooth rocks. The cage is below you. From a campfire ring. A campfire ring game. Campfire extinguish is located. See, like, there's got to be something in there. Look in ring.
Wait, let's try the cliff and the rope.
Campfire.
I just think you're on the wrong track with the campfire.
get it? Here's the problem with the rope.
I understand this. It's all I got.
Here's the problem with the rope. There's nothing to tie it to.
Let's examine the cliff. Look at Cliff.
The cliff is sheer. There looks to be no way down without the direct aid of gravity.
Like, obviously, we got to get to that base.
Yeah?
Climb down cliff.
Here's what I'm going to guess. As soon as I... like, we saved and I was right over there.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess as soon as I hit the brown, they come for me. Nope. Okay. Climb down. Say what? Climb
Cliff.
down cliff. Climb down cliff.
Up north? Do they want you to do this up north? I think they're just trying to get you to fall now.
Whoa!
All right, that didn't work. All right, north was another cliff, right? Trees? Something trees. Tie the rope around a tree.
The bushes seem to be composed of leaves and small branches. Nothing interesting about them.
I mean, in the other screen.
You think like tie a rope here?
Maybe, is what I'm saying.
All right. You know, worth a shot. Tie rope to tree. Say what? So that means no usually. Wait. What about this area over here? What about we're making doot walking this area. No, it's not. Get.
I'm sorry. Just so you know, you can walk diagonally with like the number pad.
Right, like if I go like this, you mean?
No, I mean you can actually hit like that.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Oh. Here I've been using the arrow keys like a sucker. Actually, I'm so used to the arrow keys now.
The reason I use that for FPS is largely because of these games.
Get on log. That's what we had to do. Okay. Tie rope to tree. You'll have to decide between the stump and the log. Rich.
To tie the rope around?
Yep.
Ooh.
We just saved. Tie rope to stump.
Climb down rope.
Climb down rope.
Oh my god!
You head over the edge and down the rope. Ah!
All right, here's the issue. We're gonna have to swing.
That's what I tried to do.
Well, here's the thing: if we swing, we're gonna swing right into its mouth.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to do something to get him to fall off the ledge. I'm gonna guess that's the beast, and we need to use the whistle.
Okay.
That's not me remembering the solution either. This is me thinking of this, so it's not cheating. I totally don't remember this part at all, honestly. Should have tied it to the log. I have to imagine.
Oh, yep.
What? Why does the stump fall and not the log? I figured the log would break right in half.
That's what we saved. Tie rope to log. Tie rope to log. Get on log. Tie rope to log. Climb down rope.
All right, use whistle.
Use whistle.
And he's gonna walk right off the edge. No, nothing. Uh-oh.
Your timing causes you to jump when the rope is at its least helpful point. Gravity beckons.
Oh, you hit F6.
I did, because I thought,
we're gonna need to swing.
I get you. So, yeah. Okay. So now that we know that the log is the way to go.
We missed the whistle area?
What?
What do you mean we missed the whistle area?
Tie rope to log. Climb down rope.
All right.
Damn it.
I'll accept the spoilers in the chat for this. For this missing the whistle area, is this something that's going to bite us in the ass? Are we going to have to restart from a really old save to get something we missed? Oh, we did miss something big then.
Yeah, but our saves, we don't have too many saves.
We might have missed something in the swamp.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's important.
In the swamp?
Yeah.
I don't even know if we have that save.
Well, can we get back to the swamp from here?
Hold on.
No, I'm just can you get back there from here?
Maybe. I think that's this way. I think it's this way.
I'm sure they're fucking with us.
Wait, hold on.
I know.
Let me save. Oh, no. Let me save real quick.
They're lying? All right.
Are they, though? Because here's the swamp. Swamp's right here. Why are there so many songs about
stick around
rainbows?
in the swamps.
And what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions. Rainbows have nothing to hide. So what's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? Will we be there to find it out? That's not the right words. Someday you'll find it. The Rainbow Connection. Lovers, the dreamers and me, all of us under its spell. You know that it's probably magic.
Just stop.
No, we were in the swamp.
Just stop.
Someone, I was singing. What are we doing in the swamp, Rich? What are we doing in the swamp? Why are we in the swamp?
Was there a part of the swamp that was deep? Were we swimming through any of this? Where was that?
It was up here.
Okay.
We need to go to the deep part of the swamp? Oh, shit. I'm covered in berries, right? Still? Maybe? Yep. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, there's a deep part to the swamp over here.
I kind of remember this. I know the thing you get. Well,
So yeah, I mean, there was a deep part of the swamp, and I was thinking to myself, oh, it's really weird that we suddenly have to swim over here, and it didn't. Yeah, and you
didn't think there was anything weird about that?
Well, like because, and then like 2 minutes later we get out. I was like, oh, we got out these. I was like, oh, that's weird. I thought it was weird, but not really worth mentioning, I guess. Okay. So I'm swimming now.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do we want for spoilers?
Well, I mean, you've already like said like we have to come back here for something.
Yeah, I know. All right, dive.
Oh, shut up. Oh man. Look at that.
Did you hold your breath? Is that a thing?
What? We're fine. We're gonna be fine.
Did we save?
Nope. Shit.
We'll get to the surface and save before you suffocate on your way back to the surface after saving.
Sure. There we go.
Yeah, I called that.
There we go.
That would have been the worst possible time to save. All right,
back to the swamp.
We know what to do.
All right. We know what to do. Take a breath before diving.
Cute. That's cute.
That's infuriating. See, I'm a talent agent, see, and I'm looking for the next big star. Singing frog, that could be huge. Okay.
Hold a breath.
Take breath. Hold breath. You take a deep breath, filling your lungs to near bursting, and head for the depths below. Oh, you don't even need to press dive if you press hold breath. Look at that animation.
Yeah, that's great.
Golden. Shit. I got stuck on a rock. I didn't save, Rich.
We're fine. We're fine.
I didn't save. I need to let you know that. I just hit my head on a rock.
Stop doing that, and we'll be fine.
I just hit my head on a rock, and I need to let you know. Shit.
Can you go up?
Oh. Wait, up here?
Now over. Are you hitting the bottom? You're hitting something.
Oh my god, I was hitting the bottom. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Up.
Oh god.
Up.
Oh god.
Up.
Go god. Pardon. Ooh. Hold on. Let's save. Look, you are in a small grotto below the swamp. A strange light dances off the walls of this cave. Its origin, a glowing gem situated on top of a boulder. Look at gem. You do not look at gem. Gem. Tell me I have to fucking take the gem first? Take gem. You take the glowing gem. Look at gem. The glowing gem provides a gentle illumination. Oh.
This one seemingly random item is used in multiple Space Quest games.
Oh, yeah?
It stays in your inventory for a while.
Oh, nice. Oh, wait. Hold breath. Once again, you wisely take in a load of air and head below.
Roger sells it at the beginning of Space Quest 3. Oh, you know what I'm thinking of? One of the fan games that takes place between 2 and 3 used it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm thinking of a fan game. But it is in your inventory in Space Quest 3.
Oh, that's great. But you sell it.
Yeah, somebody made a Space Quest 0.
Aww. All right. All right, great. We did it. We did it. Thanks, chat.
We're saved.
Nope. I'm gonna wait till we get closer to the.
Okay.
Fair
enough.
There's no danger here, so I'm gonna wait till I get next to the lag again. Walking slowly through the swamp. We did it. The rock glows. Why would you throw a rock that glows? Why would you take a rock that glows? Is because you just want to take everything you can in games like these.
You could sell it for money.
Yeah.
Look, the character's an idiot. It very well could be radioactive, but
Yeah.
the character's an idiot.
He sees a glowing rock and he goes, I'm going to get me some of that rock action.
So I'm still okay with this.
Yeah. I'm going to get me this rock. Do.
Are you going to play Space Venture? It's a Kickstarter game made by the original Space Quest creators.
Ah.
I need to look into this.
All right. Get on log. Climb down rope. Talk to beast. The only response from it is a stomach growl.
For the record, chat, I think the Space Quest where you end up at the King's Quest Castle, I think that might actually be 4 with the time travel device. It's not part of a puzzle. I think it's just like a random code you can type into the time travel machine that ends up taking you to King's Quest. Can you just swing?
I was trying to press left and right to swing like a normal video game. But you have to type in swing. If you press left or right...
This isn't a normal video game.
Right.
Oh my, get ready for that F6.
My finger's on it. Come on, swing harder? Like, what do I need to...
I think you're slowly getting...
Yeah, it looks like I'm slowly building up momentum, but...
Oh! He swiped! No, it's alright. It's doing it automatically. Don't worry. It's got to be this next one. Oh, God! Maybe not. He's so gonna get you. He's so gonna get you. It's not funny.
Oh! He who hesitates is lost. You gave the guy one chance too many, and he seizes the opportunity, not to mention you. You are consumed in 2 quick bites. Gosh dang it. Get on log. Climb down rope. Swing hard.
Just swing. It'll be fine.
It's gonna take fucking 5 years again.
Hit the plus arrow. I mean, hit the plus key. The one on the number pad, I think. No, does that not speed up time?
Nope.
There's something you can hit to speed up time.
So after his second swipe, I jump.
Hit tab.
Why?
Just do it. I'll be fine. Maybe it's not tab. Which is Alt? One of them takes you to like a menu at the top of the screen. I forget which
It'll
key
be
it is.
fine. Everything's fine. Everything will be fine.
I mean, you can speed up the game in general.
Right.
And this will go by really quick.
Yeah.
Type swing again while swinging? Oh, nope.
Nope. Okay. Nope. Okay, there's one.
This is the one.
There's
This
2. Oh, come on. Come the fuck on. There's no way you would have known
It's
that.
fine.
That's a classic, like, just learn by failing.
Known what?
There's no way, like, On your first try playing that, there's no way you would have known, right?
That you could make it over there?
Right. That was,
I would've
was
tried.
such a big difference.
I would have tried.
I don't know about that. Hi.
I don't think these games are built so that you can easily get through it on the first try.
Right. I'm with you.
These games are full of death traps for fun, because the funny deaths are also part of the experience.
All right. You are on the sheer-sided gorge, standing on a small ledge. There's a mammoth member of the local fauna to the right. Looks to be in constant need of nourishment. Hence the look being cast you. All right.
Aren't they maids like this, so you call the 900 number tip hotline? Yeah, that's part of it.
Being as dark as it is in here, there isn't much to see. You do see light coming from the east. Use gem. Oh. Boom. You take out the gem and hold it in your palm. The room is illuminated by its glow. You hear a small shriek and the sound of many footsteps moving away from you.
Ooh, we would have gotten eaten by something if we tried to walk forward without that rock. That's a good call. That's a good call.
Probably good to have that rock. Thanks, chat.
And now we have cancer. Yes, we now have cancer.
But that's a treatable illness in the future. The ground below your feet disappears. You tumble through the darkness. Whoa! Nice. That was a rather spectacular entrance. All systems seem to be intact, though.
All right. Oh, look, it's those little guys.
Ah!
All right, look around.
The dwellers mumble something. The translator responds with, "Follow us, beanpole." They hurry away. Okay. I will try to type around now without a typo. Look, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Son of a bitch.
Can we get an AO Rund emote?
Right? AU Rund? Yes, we can.
Look, AO Rund.
You are at the bottom of a steep gorge, almost totally surrounded by impassable rock. There is an opening to the southeast. The walls extend a great distance. What is it? Look at ground.
There
we go.
I didn't want to spoil that. I saw that coming.
Yeah.
I didn't want to spoil that.
I thought as much, but I just want to check if I go back this way. What? You know what? No. Let's save. Let's save before we do anything too crazy. All right, now let's see what's this way. If we can even go this way. No, we do. Oh, the cave becomes much too steep to continue further. Okay, so we just can't go that way. All right, we got to go follow our little friends now. Follow our little friends. Follow them down the hole. Hey! Oh my god. This is hilarious.
Welcome to our canyon. You look to be from out of town. On behalf of all of us, I would like to thank you for saving our compadre from the hunters.
We represent the Lollipop Guild.
Not now, Gary.
Sorry.
There's a whole costume change. You are welcome to stay in the canyon as long as you like. When you are ready to leave, simply say the word, and my associates will show you the only way out for a being your size. When you leave, however, we must seal the exit behind you for our own protection. Goodbye, and good luck. Pew. Okay.
You are at the south end of the gorge bottom. There are more odd rock formations here. There are still more of those little pink folk. beanpole.
Yeah. I'm looking at the chat. That the Lollipop Guild bit did not get the love it deserved.
It was a good lollipop.
It was a good bit.
Right? I might have shut it down too soon, but I thought
No,
that
that was the perfect way to do it.
Right,
That was the perfect way to do it.
Of course. Talk to man. They don't speak, they just giggle. Look at man. These guys are quite fleshy and pink looking. Ew. Alright, well we can stay in the gorge for a little bit. So let's okay. Nope, I'm gonna sneeze.
We gotta play other Space Quest games in the future. I'd like to do 3-2 at some point.
Sure.
We can take a look at 4. I know it's point and
yeah.
click. Which I'm not as fond of, but, you know.
Maybe we can get some fun out of it.
Yeah.
Look at rock. Fuck you. I don't possess the item. I look at the rock in front of my face.
If you're gonna get a rock, it'd probably be those little ones to the right.
Look at the rock.
I think you've gone mad, Jack.
Look at the rock. You are the sound. Take rock. You are not constructed in a manner that will allow you to do anything to the boulders. You might get one of those little pink guys to move one of them for me. What the fuck, man?
I think that's just if you need a area to go in.
Talk. Get me rock. Gug.
Is the translator on still?
Right? Use whistle. Did you like my song? No. Tickle. All right. Tickle man. Hug man.
What did the guy say?
Talk to man. They don't speak. They just giggle.
What did no when what was the thing the guy said before he walked off?
He said, "Let me know when you want to leave, and we'll take you out the only exit."
Asked to leave.
Yeah, but like, there's nothing like these little guys can do a boulder for us.
That's probably how you leave.
Oh, so
I'm gonna guess. That was my assumption.
yeah.
They're gonna push that boulder, and there's gonna be a hole with a ladder.
Sure, but like I guess I just assumed there was something for me to do in here. Ask to leave. Say what? Let's save. Who knows when the last time we saved was? Leave.
Just say the word when you want to leave.
Word.
I know.
You know.
I know.
Game.
I know.
Sometimes you're too clever for your own
Jack,
good.
they made money like gangbusters off that hint line. That's where 90% of Sierra's profits came from. I used it a lot.
Yep.
I was too young to get a lot of this shit. 2 was probably the worst offender for me. I remember the solution to this, and it's stupid, and it's also outside the box.
I tried using my gem again.
You need to be more specific.
Um,
I'm gonna take a leak. I'm going to use the restroom, but I'm also gonna piss.
Suddenly, an inhuman guttural moan echoes through the narrow caves. You're not sure which direction it came from. The only thing you do know for sure is that you've just soiled your undergarments. I figured it out. Ha! Better. Not a great deal better, but better. If you hold the gem in your mouth. do. Do 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 do. Rich did give me a pretty good hint, though. The favorite word of the game? Soiled. You know, soiled's pretty good. That's a pretty good word. I'm not going to lie. Nope. Soiled. The ground is soiled. How's my coffee farm coming? It's coming out. It's coming along great, actually. I'm in year 2, spring now, and my entire greenhouse, except for one patch of 8, I have sprinklers. So my entire greenhouse, except for one patch of 8, is all coffee, and now I have 4 patches of 8 outside that are coffee. I currently have 8 kegs, and 2 of them are running like wine and beer, wine or beer, because I have a lot of like ancient fruit and hops, and the other 6 are just constantly running coffee. And coffee, you can make coffee in kegs pretty easily, pretty quickly, and so a lot of days I'll just hang by the farm and you know, make coffee. And it's fairly profitable. The you know, my mayonnaise makes more money. Nope. But you know, I wanted the coffee farm, so we got the coffee farm. But it's going really well. I'm just at that point where I need to figure out either a new task for me or just be done playing Stardew Valley, and I'm kind of okay being done because my coffee farm is gorgeous.
That's how it ends.
Right.
That's how it ends.
Just like, hey, I'm done.
So you figured it out?
You put it in mouth, yes.
Yeah.
You know what? Clever.
Yeah.
Very clever. You did give me a pretty good hint, so I was... But yeah, so like...
Well, when I was a kid, that was one I needed the hope line for.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I would believe that. And then they're like, listen, kid, you can't use your hands.
Listen, kid, you can't keep calling us. Listen, kid.
Do your parents know?
You're too young for the game, kid.
Try Leisure Suit Larry.
Is there some kind of like National Women's Day we can play Leisure Suit Larry on?
Just to horribly objectify them.
Right? Women's History Month.
Sure, just anytime in February. Anytime in February, absolutely. In honor of great women everywhere. We'll play oh, what was that? What was that awful Flash game about banging women? It was a point and click adventure. It was like Jake's.
Oh God.
It was like an awful Flash game, and it was basically a choose your own adventure.
Right.
But it was all about like getting the most chicks. It was called. I've talked about it on stream before. It's called like Jake's Gotta Get Banged or something.
Oh.
It's like, and it's it's awful. What is it called? What is it's like Jake's Adventure, Jake's Jake's something. Everyone remembers playing this game. My cousin's name is Jake. And so we found the game only because it was called like Jake is Awesome or something. Jake's Booty Call. Thank you, Gino Suave.
That sounds awful.
It was they're terrible games, but you know, like my cousin's name was Jake, and so it's like, hey, let's play the Jake game. And it was awful. Jake's Booty Call.
Yes, there are women who watch this stream.
That's true.
I am obviously joking.
Yes. And here's the thing about the women that watch our stream. They're smart enough to know when Rich is joking.
This Leisure Suit Larry, besides anyway, is not meant to be taken seriously. The character is supposed to be pathetic.
Yes. And he gets rejected a lot.
Oh, constantly. That's the entire game.
This is tedious. Just trying to find the right way out. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Here we go. This is new. So anyway, yeah, Stardew, like, I've now unlocked everything from the Joja Mart. I've been able to buy everything.
Yeah.
And that's, that's fun. I went to the desert and, hung out there for a little bit. It's like, it seems all right. I don't necessarily care about the desert. I did choose the Riverlands, and so I might dedicate... Oh, hello. I might dedicate one whole island to coffee farming, but at this point, I honestly have hundreds of coffee seeds.
Yeah.
And so it's like, what's even the fucking point? Like, I've kind of made it. I've noticed myself teetering off.
Yeah, that's
the past couple days.
That's how even the harvestmen. That's how they work.
Yeah.
You reached the point. You did what you wanted to do.
Yeah.
You enjoyed it. You're done now.
Yeah, and it's like there's a few mysteries that I'd love to unsolve. Like I still have not found the first dwarf scroll, so I can't talk to the dwarf. And according to the Wikia, the Stardew Wikia, it just shows up somewhere in the mines.
Yeah,
randomly.
It doesn't even say levels for that one.
Oh yeah, levels 1 through 120.
Really?
Yeah, just somewhere in the mines.
I don't think I ever got it too late, so you're probably okay just sticking to the early levels, but
I mean, it just can be anywhere.
Yeah.
And so it's one of those things where I would love to do that. I would love to figure out this Mr. Quee thing, which I've started unraveling.
Uh-huh.
Currently, I'm growing radishes because I need to put radishes in the mayor's refrigerator. That's totally normal, right?
This is how do you want to know?
Mr. Quee?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do I want?
That's how you get in the casino.
Oh.
If you even seen the casino.
I haven't even seen
You've seen the
casino.
desert.
Oh, is Mr. Quee the one who's blocking the door?
I think it might be his bodyguard, but
Sure. Okay. Yeah, I've been to the store in the desert, and I've been giving gifts to the attendant, because I thought if I gave her enough gifts, she would talk to the bodyguard for me.
yeah, no, I think it's that quest.
Oh, well, there you go. Then I guess I don't care about Mr. Quee that much.
Oh, okay.
I'll be honest.
Okay.
I don't care about the casino. All right, let's see here. You have an opportunity to stand and spare your tender knees. The crystal clear water gives off a gentle glow. In abundance, it is able to light the room. You take the glowing gem from between your aching jaws. You notice it is overly moist as you slip it into your pocket.
All right, Jack. Stop for a second. Did you enjoy that maze?
Did I enjoy that
Yes.
maze? No.
Then save the game.
Noted! Fucking noted! All right. Look at water. The water is clear, except for a very slight cloudiness. It appears to be luminous. In fact, the water's soft glow seems to be providing the light here.
In before acid water.
I jumped in a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. Just taking it easy. I'm just taking it easy. I think I can make it. In before acid water. All right. I have a save 27. I was save 28.
Okay.
Everything's fine.
Grimlock 1980 says,
Yeah.
if you could make a game out of any of the films from Best of the Worst, which would it be and what would you like to see in it? They're not really good movies to make games out of, man.
Have you seen the movies? Oh, no, the answer's obvious. What was the one with the monkey driving the tank?
Monkey Tank? Just make that a game?
Just Monkey Tank.
Because you could turn Deadly Prey into a fairly generic yet over-the-top shooter.
Yeah.
You could have a scream button to paralyze people with fear temporarily. They go exactly, and then you can shoot them.
And that's where you can go into like slow-mo mode. It's your deadly rage meter.
You can have a whole mechanic dedicated to beating people with their arms.
I love it.
Yeah.
I fucking love it. Okay, so we turn low blow. No, wait, not low. Yeah, low blow. He had.
Oh, yeah.
Low blow is a mix between an action movie and a point and click adventure because it's a detective story.
Okay.
But then, like, randomly, it'll have a gun battle and a driving sequence, but the car does not drive straight.
You get points for, like, running into mailboxes. Not during an action sequence, just when you're, like, driving around. There's
Right.
bonus points for running into things.
Agreed.
It's so easy.
It's so easy.
It's so easy.
We're gonna try this way.
Low blow would have to be like a Grand Theft Auto type of game.
Absolutely. A little pared down, but whoa. Oh, nope. This might not have been the right way.
Yeah. Saw that coming.
He's still swimming. He's still making it, though. He's still making it. Still swimming. Ah! Is that not right? Oh, God. That doesn't sound right. That doesn't look... Yeah, split. Okay. After
caroming off a pair of rock outcroppings.
Okay, I have never seen the word caroming.
I have never either.
Do you think that was supposed to be careening?
Yes, I do. I do think that.
Chat, can you do me a favor and see if caroming is a real word? No. Okay. Okay. So Sierra Games, we caught you.
They did it again.
We caught you, man.
All right. Caroming, it's a real word.
Oh, it is?
To make a strike or rebound.
Wow.
Make a carom or carome.
Oh, shit.
Well, all right then.
Well, shit. Okay, well, then we'll go this way. Good thing I saved right before that fork in the road.
Monkey's Cat says, "Hey, Rich and Jack.
Hi.
Do you think there's still a market for non-point-and-click adventure games? Considering adventure games as a whole have dwindled over the years, thanks for the stream." No, other than as a nostalgia trip for people like me, and there's not many of me.
Yeah, they do have... what do they have? I play around with it every once in a while. For smartphones, they actually have... what is it called? It's called Frotz, Frotz, and it is a program for text adventures. The only problem is it's only text adventures, like text only. But you type on your phone, you look around, you do all the things, and it can be really fun.
Can I point out that the adventure game genre did not die off until they all became point and clicks? I'm just saying.
But was it ever big to begin with? I think like this. I don't know what you call this version of a text adventure, but like
there was a time when you could walk into like software, etc., and a fair amount of the games would be some kind of adventure game. Yes.
Okay. Well, like what do you call this type of adventure game where you still walk around?
Just an adventure game.
Right. Just a.
The system Sierra used, I think, specifically like a parser.
A parser text adventure.
Yeah.
So, like, I guess that's the thing where it's like, I think this is the zenith. Like, still being able to walk around, but typing to do stuff.
I think Sierra were the only ones to really do this.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, you had a lot of people did just plain old text adventures.
Right.
And then LucasArts started doing the point and click, and then everyone started doing the point and click.
Yeah.
But as far as I know, this walk around where you also type, I think that was only Sierra.
Really? They had the market cornered.
Chat's gonna pull something out of their butt that I don't know about, but
New Frotz games keep being made to this day. No, and you know what? The Frotz games are fun, and they're short. They're like the Frog Fractions. They're short little text adventure games, and I really like that. I dig that out every once in a while. I think that's really fun. It is a little tough, like when you're on your phone, to kind of like scroll back throughout. Like, what have I already done? Where am I supposed to go? Keeping track of that. But you know what I could see? I could see text adventures making a comeback on something like an iPad.
no, because they don't really have the keyboards.
They don't really have keyboards, but here's what you're missing. Here's what you're missing, like using the phone.
Yeah.
I also want a little area where I can make notes. Mm-hmm. And so, like, if you have your iPad, right, you could have, like, have it. And then have one area where, you're typing and you're texting. And then the other area where you can draw little pictures.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, here's the map layout. I think there's a box here. I've already looked here. And you could actually, like, draw out your own map on half of the screen.
Yeah.
And then the other half is just for typing. And they don't really have keyboards, but you don't need fast typing. You just need efficient typing, right? Mm. And so, like, I think that would be a way to bring it into the modern age.
Okay.
A Frotz Plus, if you will. Jack, there is a great discussion by Roberta Williams talking about how games like Doom changed gaming for the worse. Her point was that adventure, more methodical games were much more common in her heyday. LOL. Well, more like Payday. Was Roberta Williams from Sierra Games?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
her and her husband were Sierra.
Well, it's like there's room for both.
Well, yeah, I'll disagree as far as saying for the worst. Maybe not to her taste.
Right.
I would though. I do think it's fair to say that stuff like Doom did kill off stuff like this, and that's a shame.
Well, yeah.
But I'm certainly not going to take a look at Doom and say it's terrible.
Or that it ruined video games.
I'd say honestly, I would say consoles had more to do with that.
The thread is
because you didn't have typing in the consoles,
right.
and it was all 100%. Well, I guess just some puzzle games, but you didn't really have like adventure games on the console. It was just not a genre that worked or existed there. Maniac Mansion is like the one exception I could think
right.
of.
Well, like the point and click could kind of work because you could just move your cursor around with your thumbstick. So,
well, they tried it they ported King's Quest V to the NES. I don't think it sold very well.
Sure.
So I'd say the consoles had more to do with the death of that type of game than Doom did.
Sure, I can do that. Let's see here. As you enter another of the mysterious subterranean chambers, you realize that the water is now racing towards a giant whirlpool in the middle of the area. You are caught in a strong current, powerless to alter your course.
Okay. Sir Axelot in the chat saying, point and click is all over consoles. It's called Telltale. You mean the QuickTime event games that aren't at all, that don't at all resemble adventure games?
Oh my God. Those games suck. You know what's available right now,
and that did not exist in the 80s and 90s, which is the era we're talking about.
Rich, I finally played my first Telltale game.
Yeah,
because the first chapter of the Telltale Batman series is available for free on the iPad.
Yeah,
like, hey, test it out, see if you like it. It's garbage, man. It's like it is. It's nothing but QuickTime events and pressing a button.
I know.
And all of the decisions that you have to make in the story, there's a timer on them. And so if you want to really think about what Batman would do in this situation or what you want your character to do, there's a little timer. So you got to make quick decisions for those. Oh, what garbage. Oh. I got pooped out.
I remember liking the first part of Telltale's The Walking Dead. Mm-hmm. But I would not call that an adventure game. First off, I would not call that an adventure game. And then I quickly lost interest once I read more on the series. It turned out that the choices you were making, all bullshit. It's all bullshit.
Geez, that was quite a trip. Peering around, you find yourself back in the open again. Okay. Look around. You are in a pool. It is fed by a waterfall, which spews from a strange rock face. An actual face, an ugly one at that, is carved into the rock. It must be hundreds of years old. Okay.
Does Grim Fandango count? Because that works on the PS4. Once again, PS4. We're talking about what killed off these games in the first place back in the 90s.
Yeah, I'm sure it was hard to port your adventure game to the NES. You got Maniac Mansion and like you said, you said King's Quest, one of the King's Quest
Yeah.
was on there, right? Like, that's it. That's what we
And
got.
I don't think it sold very well.
Right. You are in a little clearing which is surrounded by large boulders and impenetrable brush. There is water in which you entered at the bottom left. You can just see a landing platform in the distance.
That's the base. That's the Jedi Return of the Jedi base. And yes, chat, I have seen the absolutely adorable. I asked Jack to send me a link to it of the image somebody drew of
I did. I emailed you. You got that?
Dick the birthday boy riding the Showbiz Pizza Bear.
It's by the way, did you click on the larger? You can get the large format. It looks great. We gotta get one for the studio. We'll frame it, Rich. It'll be great.
I love it. I love it.
It's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Oh, I read it. This is a little dead end here.
They're telling you to pick up a rock.
Pick up a rock?
Yeah.
I don't have a rock.
That's why they're telling you to pick one up.
Should I save first?
Save first. Always save. You should be saving all the time. Hap78 says, Rich, speaking of point and click, have you played the Star Trek TNG PC game Final Unity? Might make a fun stream after Space Quest 2. I've not played that one. I have played the original series ones that had the voices and everything. We streamed that once.
Oh,
The
yeah.
25th anniversary.
Yeah.
So I'm familiar with those. It's neat because they got the cast back, but that's big on the point and clicks. It was fine. It's fine.
There's nothing
It's
of
pretty
interest
good.
about the rocks, people. There's nothing I can learn from the rocks.
Gobbledygook says, did you ever play the Windham classics that predated some of the Sierra originals? Below the Root was my favorite. Also, Alice in Wonderland. Creepy, early Metroidvania-esque. Jack might really enjoy it. All right, I am just not familiar with those at all.
What are they called?
So, Windham Classics.
Windhelm. Okay, hold on. What was it called?
Windham.
No, but the one
Alice
he said.
Alice in Wonderland.
He said something about root.
And Below the Root.
Below the root.
Is not on GOG.
Below the root is not on GOG. I'm just gonna open up another tab real quick here because Rich is saying like we're looking for non-Sierra. Below the root. Below the root video game. Boom, got it up. We will look into that later.
Okay.
Boom. All right. The rocks in this region are all gray and fairly rounded. There appears to be nothing of interest about them. Well, shit. Look at brick.
All right. Miss
Brick. I don't understand brick. Yeah, fucking right. You can fucking.
You keep questing. I just want to get caught up real quick here before we get behind.
We're questing.
Miss Toot says, fun stream, guys. Reminds me of Frog Fractions. And that time Jack got addicted to making bug porn. Love you, hacks. Thank you.
Porn. I wouldn't say addicted. I was just, like I was working. I was actually not very good at making bug porn.
Yeah.
Until the chat told me how to cheat. Bunch of cheaters.
Joe Kitty 001 says, hey guys, there's a point and click game called Harvester. It's on GOG Rich and it's a spoopy game. Okay.
This game is pretty scary. I mean, we've met monsters with
true.
space
That's
travel.
true.
Climb rock? That wouldn't be helpful. Are you sure? Because if I climbed the rock, I'd be closer to the fucking platform. You sure that would be helpful, game?
Is Dave Bautista gonna outshine The Rock? He's already been in better movies than The Rock. But have the movies been good because of Dave Bautista? Like, primarily. I'll admit he's great
As Drax?
as Drax. I haven't seen him in Blade Runner.
Because we haven't seen it.
I haven't
He's
seen
supposed
it.
to be good in it. Here, The Rock, Dwayne The Rock Johnson is one hell of a charismatic man.
He can carry a film.
Fuck yeah, he can.
Can Dave Bautista carry a film?
So far, I would say we don't have the data to perform that calculation, but my assumption would be no. The Rock has a presence. Batista might even be a better actor.
Right.
But
right.
The Rock has a presence, he has an aroma about him.
He might be just better at finding good scripts too, though. I mean, this is smart to star in Guardians. That was some smart shit.
Yeah.
That was the role to take.
That was a good call on his part.
And he played it great.
Yeah. That wouldn't be helpful. Look. I want to look around. You can see a landing platform in the distance.
All right, so what's going on? Can we get around?
Just checking my okay.
Northwest.
Impenetrable brush.
You like up in the northwest, like diagonal. You can't get up in there.
We'll see. Hold on. Like there's bush. Oh wait. Can I get on the other side of that bush? No. And then here, foliage.
All right. What about just flat out west, but behind that bush
This way?
to the north?
Yeah, you can't get behind the bush.
No, I mean west, the other way, left.
Oh. Do 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 do. So like here, boom, foliage, and then
Okay, it's worth a shot.
Oh yeah.
Let's take a look at that face. What do we got?
Face?
yeah.
I suppose. Yeah.
I'm caught up with the tips. I'm gonna be in full on puzzling mode now.
Rich said west, but Jack went east. Very. I get my left and rights confused a lot. Same with west and east.
West and east. I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, but I mean that's all they are. They're left and rights. I get them confused a lot. You know what always pissed the hell out of me is people who would go like, "Yeah, just do this," and the one that's an L is left, right?
Yeah.
You ever do that? You ever have teachers tell you that?
No,
No.
it's just the one I write with is right.
Sure, that's another way to help remember. But I would always get left and right confused and then say, do this. But, I sometimes see letters backwards and out of order.
Yeah.
And so they tell me to do this, and I still wasn't able to figure out left and right. Hundreds of times they told me that as a kid. Oh, it bothered the fuck out of me. Check. Oh, no. Look at face. Look.
It's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard. They are both an L to a dyslexic. Yeah, no.
By the way, that's the point of my story. That is it was very frustrating for me. The strange, ugly face has a look of disgust etched into it. The waterfall streams from the open, contorted mouth. This must have been carved by members of an early civilization. If this was their god, imagine how ugly the common man looked.
Can we plug that with something?
Ooh, I like it.
Can we climb on something? Can we dive here?
Oh, I suppose we are swimming.
Let's save. Unless we're already saved in here.
We probably are, but, it doesn't hurt, I guess, to have another save.
Hold breath.
Hold breath. There is nothing of interest below the surface of the water. Oh.
Okay. Oh, can we swim left?
I don't believe so. No.
Okay.
Jack is dyslexic. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We talked about that a while ago. Jack is super dyslexic.
What's on those? Is there anything on those pedestals?
I tried to climb.
Climb rock.
You can't pull yourself out of the water here. Can I pull myself out of the water here? Climb? No. But we talked about that a while ago, and just recently I had like a what do you call it? What do you call it when you get a war flashback, a trauma flashback? Because I saw someone try to explain to their kids left and right by doing this, and it was just like, oh, my childhood. It was. I mean, I didn't freak out that much, but I freaked out like a little bit.
Just ask the child, which one do you write with? I write with this one. That's your right. Or I write with this one. That's your left.
Right. Oh, right. Oh no, and like after I calmed down from my stress nightmare. Like they said that to the kid, and the kid got it right away. Oh yeah, this is left. Okay, great. Like they understood it finally. Like I don't know,
Yeah.
little dickhead, think you're smarter than me. Let's see here. Look at waterfall. The waterfall races from the face to collide with the relatively smooth surface of the pool.
Swim up waterfall.
You know what? I'm going to try.
If this were a Looney Tunes game, that would totally be a solution.
Water. Oh my God. Wouldn't that be great? A Looney Tunes text adventure? Because then, like, your imagination.
Possibly too much, though. If there's no rules of logic, how do you solve logic-based puzzles?
It would have to be a short game. A very short game. Climb?
Someone thinks we can get up in the nook on the right north, which I doubt that, but we can check it.
The nook? What's the nook?
We can check it. There's a little area green between two boulders in the far right.
We'll check. We'll check it out.
We'll check it out. We'll check it out.
Climb? Nope. Yeah, nope. It kind of looks like I'm doing something nasty to that nook right now, but that's about.
Someone's saying, "Can we climb the vines?" But I'm not sure what climbing this gets us.
The other way doesn't seem to have an exit, but you know what? Here, I'm right next to the vine. We'll try that. Yeah, can't pull yourself out of the water here.
All right, chat. Don't now I've seen spoilers. Possibly. I don't know. Maybe it's just their suggestion. I don't know.
That's really tough. It's tough to say. What's the spoiler? Who's reading?
I don't know if I should say. Yeah, we tried holding our breath again. It did not work.
The tree's coated with a slimy. Yeah, okay. The tree's coated with a slimy film, making it unclimbable.
Uncle Kulikov says there's a Dune adventure game where you control space mining, a war with the Harkonnen, and eventually seeding the planet with life. Okay.
Neat.
Fiery Dog Poop says, Jack, I just finished watching American Vandal. It was such a great watch.
Oh, yeah.
I was laughing and grinning the entire way.
Right.
Any other mockeries you would suggest?
Mockumentary? You know what? I feel like the entire mockumentary genre has been ruined by David Guest.
Yeah.
You ever see any of his, like Waiting for Guffman or Best in Show or Mighty Wind?
I'm familiar with them.
Or
Spinal Tap? Wasn't that him too? Oh, I know the cast was the same as A Mighty Wind.
He didn't direct that one.
He didn't direct
that was directed by Rob Reiner. But yeah, he wrote that. And, wrote it.
Right.
But I feel like for a long time, any sort of mockumentary was just trying to be as good as David Guest.
I have a suggestion then.
Yeah.
Documentary Now, which is available on Netflix.
Oh! Rich brings it.
Documentary Now is great.
Documentary Now is fantastic.
It's a series on Netflix, and each episode of the series is an entirely different style of mockumentary with like some of the same actors.
Oh fuck, who's the people in it?
The one guy from Portlandia.
What's his name?
I don't know his name. The guy from Portlandia.
Fred Armiston.
Okay.
And the other guy who's amazing.
I can't think of his name either.
Oh my god! How terrible. Fred Armiston and Bill Hader. Thank you, Dramble. And Bill Hader. And it's literally every episode is a new satire of a very specific documentary. Like they have one that just takes the piss out of Nanook of the North.
And it's great.
And it's fantastic. It's all fantastic. That's great. If you have seen What We Do in the Shadows, I still think that's even a little David Guesty, but I like the people in it. Obviously, that's a lot of the Flight of the Conchords guys. That's Taiki Wakala, his first movie, who's doing the Thor Ragnarok. But yeah, no, all those are good. None of them have like the serious tone of Documentary Now does. Fuck yeah, Documentary Now is great. Rich brings it in the streets. I think, sit down and cry.
All right, what's in our inventory? What do we do? What do we do?
Sit down. Say what? Okay, we got our supporter. We got our whistle. I guess we could try whistling. We got a puzzle. We got a glowing gem. We have a cage key and a key card. Let's go back to our fountain. Here's my logic. Here's my logic that might be crazy.
I don't want to say anything because I've read a ton of spoilers here.
My logic was like maybe if I use the whistle here, it like makes rocks fall. But
Maybe in the other area. I don't know.
oh god! Oh, have you seen? Okay, so someone definitely gave you spoilers. Yeah, there's no prompt to. There's no logic behind using a whistle here.
I'll agree to that. I'll agree to that.
You give the whistle a toot. It makes an odd sound. You hear an incredible whirring and grinding sound coming from the north. Oh. Suddenly, a Labion terror beast buzzes into the room like a tornado and looks like he could do as much damage as one.
All right, I'm going to say run into the water. That thing's going to eat you.
Fuck! Eat it, terror beast.
Well, now what?
He'll go away.
Try going off screen.
Peace, motherfucker! Yeah.
Looney Tunes after all.
And suddenly the not Tasmanian devil shows up.
Wait.
Should we save? We should probably save.
I don't think I have another spoiler I read earlier. Ow, you
Well-
people! You ruined the joy of solving puzzles.
Just gonna see what happens.
I can't help you at this point. I've read too much of the chat.
Okay. Oh. Look at those Planet of the Apes guys. Do.
Spoilers of a game I solved decades ago. Well, because I solved it decades ago, I don't remember much.
Dang. Allowing the guard to observe you was not very swift. He has disassembled you, probably adding a little excitement to his otherwise dull day. Well, good thing we saved. All right. Go in the fucking cave. Go in the fucking cave. You fuck. Go get the fuck. Get the fuck out of the cave! All right. I'm behind a bush. You can't see me now. So he shot me last time I left
Yeah.
the bush.
So
So
our bushes are covered,
yeah, okay.
and he's being a lookout.
Yep. All right, we're gonna go to the next bush now. Shit. I gotta be faster.
Well, even once you get up closer, there's no way you're going to get over to that door on the right before he shoots you. There's going to have to be something you do.
There's a door on the right?
On the base, looks like there's a door on the right. Did you try looking around?
I did not. I just started moving
Oh,
because I'm a dummy, Rich.
Jack.
I needed help because I'm a dummy. There we go. All right. Look around. You are in a small clearing. Before you stands a large elevated platform, much like the one in which you landed when arriving on this planet. On one leg of a platform is an elevator door. A guard patrols the mid-level. All right. Let's just see what this guard does.
Let's think outside the box. How would you get through here?
In a normal game, you'd wait till
Not in
the
a
guard...
game. Not in a game. Real life. How would you get through this in real life? That's how you got to think.
I would crawl.
Again, in through a wide open area, that probably wouldn't work.
Well, I'd crawl to the next bush and wait for him to, not look. I would distract the guard.
Good. Okay.
That's what I would do.
How?
Nope.
All right.
Throwing a puzzle.
All right, I feel like you've gotten close enough.
Okay.
You can pick up a rock after the Tasmanian devil drilled through the rock. You can pick up a smaller rock.
I suppose I didn't look around after the
Yeah.
Tasmanian devil. Chat. That's why people were telling me to pick up a rock earlier.
Yeah.
They were reading spoilers.
They're trying to spoil all of the puzzles in this puzzle game, making playing it completely pointless.
What a bunch of dickheads.
I know!
You send the stone flying into the bushes. You hear it land. Oh,
Can you go while he's... Wait, does he come down to
I think
search
he's
the
gonna
bush?
come down, yeah. Or, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
You probably have to be behind the other bush. Which one's he going to search?
I don't know. Which one did I throw it in? Eh.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
No.
All right, so I think if we're behind the other bush,
Yeah,
we'll be okay.
right. Oh, this one. All right. All right. Pick up rock. Go. Go. Fucking get caught on rocks. All right. Throw rock.
No.
Can't be behind this bush. Do I have to get over on this side?
No, you're out in the open there. I think you have to be right behind it. Right behind the thick part. Right behind the thick part. That's what you gotta do. I swear it's gonna be what you have to do.
I mean, I agree, but that doesn't jive with spatial reasoning. You get
No,
me?
because he's looking. He's not looking that way. He's not looking that way. It makes sense. It makes sense. I'm down with the logic of this. I'm down with it.
I'm down with the logic. I'm like in the area as given to us.
No, because at the time he walks past you, he's not gonna be looking behind that bush. He's heading. It makes sense. I'm okay with it. Stay there. Stay there.
Stay.
Don't do anything. Don't do anything.
Not moving. And
Now. Go around. Go around. Oh my god. Oh my god. Don't get stuck on the bush. You're gonna get stuck on the bush.
he's looking through the bushes. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. You have to think like a two-dimensional life form. I know.
That's cute.
As soon as the elevator door closes behind you, the platform on which you rest begins to rise.
Save! 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 Save!
Motherfucker!
I remember really liking this next section of the game in general.
You know what? Let's look around. You are on the landing platform. A shuttle sits quietly nearby. You see lush green all around. Open door? Oh. Okay, I'm inside now.
Did we save?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Look around. You are inside the shuttle cockpit. There is an instrument panel before you. Between your legs is a throttle. You can see the local treetops.
Oh, I guess there's another solution. We didn't do it. It doesn't matter. Put the rock in the supporter and sling it at the guard.
I want to use that supporter somewhere.
Do we have an older save? Can we just try that? Just see.
I mean, yeah. What is that? F7. Because 32 was there, so that would... Or no, that'd be 32.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get rock. Put rock in sling.
Let's see if that works. You know what? That'd be cute.
Yeah, Yeah, that'd be cute.
Put rock in
Supporter.
in supporter. That act would lack any serious gratification.
Oh. Use rock and supporter?
Use rock in supporter. Sling rock. You send the rock flying into the bush. Oh, you hear it land. Oh.
Sling rock at man. Try that.
Oh, sure. Well, now I gotta. Oh, nope. Escape. F7. All right.
Or sling rock at guard.
Sure. All right. We will try that. Okay. Sling rock at guard.
All right,
Oh,
try.
shit. No, wrong. Sling rock at guard is how you spell guard. You cleverly use the athletic supporter to sling the rock at the guard. It makes serious contact with the side of his head. We like the way you think. Hey, we killed him. We killed him.
Ooh,
He drops like a lead parakeet. The ripe thud of impact is momentarily sickening.
search that fucking body.
Ooh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I killed a man.
There was a whole thing with giving the Tasmanian devil the Rubik's Cube. Well.
What?
Why would I even think to do that?
Right? These are like the bonus points.
Yeah, I know. But there should be some kind of logic behind any of the solutions.
Yeah.
Especially ones that give you bonus points. I want some logic behind this shit. Not random. Giving the Tasmanian devil the puzzle is random. Where's the hint? I need a hint.
He doesn't have anything on his body.
Okay.
Yeah, at least this I could see that. Like, you know, open door. Oh. Use key card. Currently not one of your options. Use key card
Indoor.
on door. Does not compute.
Insert key card?
Insert key card. You slide the key card into the slot, then remove it. There we go. All right. Oh, so interesting. So either you get him to come down and he leaves the door open, or you have to use. Oh, yeah, that's kind of. As soon as the elevator. All right, here we are. All right, and boop ba doop ba doo. We're on the platform again, and open door. What? You recall from when you landed the entry hatch being on the rear left of the shuttle. Oh. Open door. And let's save that game. Let's just do that old save game. We'll just save over this one. All right. Turn on.
Little Hecka says, I'm throwing away $2 just to correct